In this session, we would like to introduce you the external interfacing hardware with microprocessor kit through 8255 peripheral interfaces. In specific, we would like to introduce you the digital analog converter for this microprocessor kit. This is the digital analog converter which is available with the microprocessor kit. If you see on the top, it is mentioned as dual DAC, which tells you that there are two digital analog converters are available with this kit. This one is the first DAC and this one is the second DAC available with this external peripheral. The DAC is of the series 0800 and it is a 8-bit high-speed current output digital analog converter. Each DAC represents either port A or port B, and if you see, this DAC represents port A and this DAC represents port B, and there are two output pins of DAC where this right side one gives you output through port A and this left side one gives you output of port B. And there are three more ICs. One is 741, which uses for some other purposes. Also, there is a voltage regulator and there is a voltage regulator with A723 is also available here for the purpose of DAC, and there are 4 pins which acts as the power supply for this board. Also, there is a connector port which is of 26 pins where we can connect this board with this actual 8085 microprocessor kit. As I have already mentioned, there are two 8255 ports which uses to interface the external hardware. If you see on the left side, there are two ports corresponding to two 8255As to interface the external hardware. Here I have already interfaced the 8255A with the DAC dual DAC available here. Also, I have given the power supply. With this, we would like to perform a small program where we generate a waveform. Upon execution of the program, the result given to the DAC interfaced here, and the output of the DAC is displayed in the CRO kept here. Okay. Then let us see that the objective is to generate a triangular waveform where I would like to use 8255 in mode 0 with port A as well as port B as outputs. Okay. The corresponding program is already available with us. This is the program. If you see, the very first line is move immediate A, 80H, which tells you the 8255 with mode 0 it is initiated, as well as the out 43H tells you that port A and port B are initiated as output ports, and subsequently there are few other lines which is corresponding to generate triangular waveform. Then let me execute this program in order to generate the triangular waveform. Also, if you observe, the line number 4, which is out 40H, corresponding to 8006, and line number 800E out 40H, which represents the values from the program are kept on the port A as a output. Now let me execute this program. If you see, the second row represents opcode to generate a triangular waveform. Like previous, we have to go to exam memory to enter particular opcodes. Here I have already entered all the opcodes. You can see here 3E, 3E, 80, D3, 43, 3E, 00, D3, 40, maybe 40, 3C, FE, FF, C2, 06, 80, D3, 40, 3D, C2, 0E, 80, C3, 06, 80, 76. Reset. Now in order to execute, we have to click go 8000, execute. Now it is executing. Now let me connect the CRO probe to the output of DAC. See, I have already mentioned this section is related to port A. In this program, we have used port A as the output port to keep the output values of the triangular waveform. Then we have used the pin on the right side, on the right side to collect to CRO. Now let us observe the waveform on CRO, which is a triangular waveform. Okay. Now, when you take the output corresponding to port B, I have changed the port, then the port output is 0, which means that the output values are stored on port A and the output of port B are nothing. Now, in order to use port B or to see the values at the output of port B, we need to change few lines. Instead of 40 out 40, if you write out 41 in the below program, the values will be keeping on port B. Observe here E means the program is keep on running and generating the output values. In order to stop, let's give reset, then exam memory, then at 8007, if you write 41, this is the opcode for port B. Then again 8000F, you change the code 40 instead of 40, if you write 41, that is port B. Rest of the code is as it is. Then repeat the procedure. Go 8000, execute. Now, if you see the DAC, the output is collected from X output, which represents the port B. Then if you see the CRO, you will be seeing a triangular waveform. Also, if you see, if you collect the output at the right side pin, then the CRO output is nothing. With this, we would like to conclude, and we will also tell that this is how we use a digital to analog converter with 8085 hardware. Thank you.